Hey there, fellow mosquito haters. Are you tired of those annoying buzzing sounds keeping you up at night? Sick of waking up with itchy red bumps all over your body? Do you dread summer barbecues because you know you'll end up being the main course? Well, I've got some great news for you. After extensive testing and research, I've compiled the definitive list of the best mosquito traps on the market today. 7. Garsum 21 Traps Sticky Houseplant Traps. Starting off our list at number 7 is the Garsum 21 Traps Sticky Houseplant Traps. These bright yellow sticky traps are primarily designed for indoor plants to catch fungus gnats and fruit flies. I set these up around my houseplants that were suffering from a gnat infestation, and I must say, they did catch quite a few insects within the first few days. The Garsum traps come in a pack of 21, which is quite generous, and they're double-sided, maximizing their catching potential. Each trap has a waterproof coating that prevents them from deteriorating when they come in contact with moisture during plant watering. I found them easy to set up. Simply peel off the protective film, stick them in your plant pots, and they're ready to go. However, I quickly realized these traps have some significant limitations. While they're effective for small flying insects like gnats, they're not particularly useful for mosquitoes. Mosquitoes aren't as attracted to the yellow color as other insects are. I had these set up in a room with a noticeable mosquito presence, and very few mosquitoes actually ended up on the traps. Another downside I encountered was their appearance. The bright yellow cards covered in dead insects aren't exactly aesthetically pleasing, especially in a living room or kitchen. I also had an unfortunate incident where a small bird flew into my house and got stuck on one of these traps. 6. Katchy Indoor Insect Trap. Coming in at number 6 on our list is the Katchy Indoor Insect Trap. This sleek, modern-looking device combines 3 technologies to catch flying insects: UV light to attract them, a fan to suck them in, and a sticky glue board to trap them. I placed this in my kitchen where fruit flies had been a persistent problem, and I was curious to see how it would perform against mosquitoes as well. The Katchy trap has a contemporary design that doesn't scream bug trap, which I appreciated. It's small enough to sit unobtrusively on a counter or table, and the black exterior helps it blend in with many decors. Setting it up was straightforward. I just plugged it in, placed a sticky pad inside the bottom compartment, and turned it on. The device offers 2 fan settings, allowing you to adjust the noise level and power according to your preference. After running the Katchy for several nights, I found it was quite effective at catching fruit flies and gnats. The UV light successfully lured them in, and the fan pulled them down onto the sticky pad. When I checked the trap after a week, the pad was covered with various small flying insects. The non-zapper design means there's no unpleasant burning smell or noise that you get with some electric bug zappers. However, I was disappointed with its performance against mosquitoes. Despite placing it in a room where I knew mosquitoes were present, very few ended up captured in the trap. 5. Vortex Indoor Insect Trap. This battery-powered device takes a different approach to catching insects. Instead of using sticky pads, it employs UV light along with titanium dioxide to mimic human scent, attracting insects toward it. Then, a powerful vacuum action sucks them into a cage where they eventually dehydrate and die. I tested the Vortex in both indoor and outdoor settings to see how versatile it could be. The device runs on 4 AA batteries, making it completely portable and perfect for places where you don't have easy access to an outlet. It claims to cover up to half an acre, which is impressive for a battery-powered unit. I particularly liked using it during a backyard picnic, where it quietly worked in the background while we enjoyed our meal. The Vortex trap operates silently, which is a significant advantage over traditional bug zappers that make that startling electrical pop sound. There's no zapping or burning of insects, so you don't get that unpleasant smell that sometimes comes with electric zappers. The trapped insects are contained in a collection chamber that's easy to empty when full. Simply twist it open, dump the contents, and reattach. During my testing, the Vortex caught a decent variety of flying insects, including some mosquitoes. The titanium dioxide element that mimics human scent seemed to give it an edge over purely light-based traps. I noticed mosquitoes hovering around the device before being sucked in, suggesting the attractant was working as advertised. 4. DynaTrap DT1050-AZSR. This decorative insect trap uses a 3-way protection system that I found quite effective during my testing. It combines UV light and a carbon dioxide coating that mimics human breath to attract insects, then uses a quiet fan to draw them into a screened base where they become trapped and dehydrate. The DynaTrap has an elegant design with a stylish black finish that looks more like outdoor decor than a bug-killing device. I hung it in my backyard about 20 to 30 feet away from my patio seating area, as recommended. The trap is weatherproof and designed to work in all conditions, which proved true when it continued functioning perfectly through several rainstorms during my testing period. What impressed me about the DynaTrap was its ability to catch a wide variety of flying insects. After running it for about 2 weeks, I checked the collection chamber and found it contained mosquitoes, moths, biting flies, and even some wasps. The manufacturer claims it provides coverage for up to half an acre, and while it's difficult to verify that exact range, I did notice a significant reduction in mosquito activity throughout my backyard after about 3 weeks of continuous use. The Whisper Quiet fan is another highlight. Unlike traditional bug zappers that make a loud popping noise, the DynaTrap operates silently. This makes it perfect for peaceful evenings on the patio without the jarring sound of insects being electrocuted. The trap requires no attractant refills or propane. Just plug it in and let it run continuously for best results. 3. Awoco Sconce Sticky Fly Trap Lamp. Taking the third spot on our countdown is the Awoco Sconce Sticky Fly Trap Lamp. This wall-mounted device cleverly disguises itself as an elegant sconce light fixture while secretly working as a powerful insect trap. I installed this in my kitchen, which had been a hot spot for flying insects, especially near the fruit bowl and sink area. The Awoco trap utilizes a 5-watt LED UV light that attracts insects to the fixture. Once they approach the light, they land on the sticky glue board hidden within the stylish exterior. The design is genuinely attractive. With its sleek, modern appearance, guests never realized it was actually a bug trap until I pointed it out. Installation was straightforward, requiring just a few screws to mount it on the wall, and the 58-inch power cord provided enough length to reach my outlet. What sets this trap apart is its energy efficiency and coverage area. The LED UV light consumes minimal electricity while providing coverage for up to 900 square feet. During my testing, I found it particularly effective at catching flies, fruit flies, and gnats, but it also managed to trap a surprising number of mosquitoes. The non-toxic glue boards are coated with a special attractant that seems to enhance its effectiveness beyond just the UV light attraction. Maintenance is simple but requires some planning. The glue boards need replacement every 2 to 3 months for optimal results, and changing them is a clean process. Just pull out the old board and slide in a new one. The LED UV light is much more durable than traditional fluorescent bulbs, with no flickering even after months of continuous use. 2. Flowtron Bug Zapper. Coming in at number 2 is the Flowtron Bug Zapper, a powerful outdoor insect killer that has earned its reputation as one of the most effective mosquito control devices on the market. I set this up in my backyard about 25 feet away from my seating area, as recommended by the manufacturer, and monitored its performance over several weeks during peak mosquito season. The Flowtron uses a 15-watt ultraviolet bulb that powerfully attracts flying insects from a considerable distance. What makes it particularly effective for mosquitoes is the octanol attractant cartridge positioned near the UV lamp. As the cartridge heats up, it vaporizes and combines with CO2 to mimic the breath and body odor of animals that mosquitoes are naturally drawn to. This dual-action approach proved remarkably effective in my testing. Within minutes of turning on the Flowtron, I could hear it claiming its first victims with a satisfying zap sound. The 5,600-volt electric grid instantly kills insects upon contact, and their remains fall to the ground rather than collecting inside the unit. This eliminates the need for emptying a collection tray, though you will notice some insect debris on the ground beneath the unit over time. During my first evening of testing, the zapping sounds were frequent, indicating just how many insects were being eliminated. The weatherproof polycarbonate construction held up excellently during several rainstorms, with no signs of damage or reduced effectiveness afterward. The manufacturer claims it provides coverage for up to half an acre, and I did notice a significant reduction in mosquito activity throughout my yard after about a week of continuous operation. 1. RYOBI 18V1 Plus Bug Zapper. And finally, Taking the top spot on our list is the RYOBI 18V1 Plus Bug Zapper. This innovative device revolutionizes mosquito control with its portability, effectiveness, and versatility. As someone who enjoys camping and outdoor activities, I was particularly excited to test this battery-powered bug zapper that promises to go wherever you do. The RYOBI Bug Zapper stands about 14 inches tall and weighs just under 5 pounds with the battery installed. It's powered by RYOBI's 18V1 Plus battery system, which is interchangeable with other RYOBI tools. A huge plus if you already own other products in their lineup. I tested it with both 4Ah and 6Ah batteries and was impressed with the runtime. A single 4Ah battery lasted 7.5 to 8.5 hours, easily covering an entire evening outdoors or multiple nights of camping. What sets this bug zapper apart is its 2,550-volt killing grid combined with UV light attraction. The powerful voltage instantly eliminates insects upon contact, with a satisfying visual spark and sound that confirms each kill. During my testing at a lakeside cabin, the insect massacre was astonishing. Bugs were being zapped every 3 to 5 seconds during peak evening hours. Even larger insects with hard exoskeletons were no match for the RYOBI's powerful grid. The portability factor cannot be overstated. Unlike most effective mosquito traps that require a power outlet, the RYOBI can be placed anywhere, on a picnic table, a boat dock, a campsite, or moved around your yard as needed. It features a convenient carrying handle that doubles as a hanging hook, giving you multiple placement options. The removable collection tray at the bottom makes cleanup simple and hygienic. Final thought. So there you have it, my comprehensive review of the 7 best mosquito traps on the market. From simple sticky traps to sophisticated electronic devices, there's an option for every situation and budget. If you found this video helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe for more product reviews and outdoor living tips. Drop a comment below to share your experiences with these products or ask any questions you might have. Thanks for watching, and here's to a mosquito-free summer.